Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here and I'm joined by my guest co-host, Nzinga Imani.
Hey, y'all.
Who, by the way, can sing.
Oh, period.
All right, if y'all could hear her behind the scenes every time we play some Mary J.
Of course.
But let's get into some Yee tea. All right, first let's talk about Megan Thee Stallion. She has a documentary that's going to be on Amazon October 31st. And it's called In Her Words, right? And she's going to talk about her 2020 shooting, superstardom, and a whole lot more.
Yes.
And, you know, it's also kind of a period of time where after the shooting, just kind of dealing with the aftermath of that. She definitely was getting attacked a whole lot online.
Absolutely. And I'm a Meg the Stallion stan, so don't come for me. I'm excited to hear her story and her talking about everything because people really villainized her, and I want to hear what she has to say.
Yeah, and I think it's important for her to say what she needs to say in her words because I feel like she's done articles, she's done an op-ed, but we can't even imagine what it must have been like for her to go through that whole situation. People were acting like she lied about getting shot, and then people were mad at her.
It was so public. It was so public, and then everybody wanted to choose a side, and even some of the other artists chose their side and were against her. It was tough to watch.
All right, now another thing that's coming out is a Chris Brown documentary called A History of Violence, and that's going to be premiering on October 27th. That's on Discovery ID, and here is the trailer that was released.
Chris Brown's an amazing and talented musician, but let's call a thing a thing. He's an abuser of women.
Singer Chris Brown has been detained in an alleged case of rape.
He has an audience full of assault deniers.
No, I have not spoken about this matter publicly, but that's the only way that he can be stopped.
And that's a person whose voice is clearly altered, but they're saying there is a new person coming forward. Now, I saw a lot of backlash over this documentary online. People were like, you know, let it be. He's apologized. He's paid his dues. Rihanna's not, you know, talking about this anymore. Why are we trying to drag him down? I don't know what's going to actually be in this documentary yet, but I can imagine if there's things that he feels like are not true, because I don't know who this new accuser is, and clearly they don't want to be known. I could see him trying to do a cease and desist.
Absolutely. I mean, when you're a celebrity and people are coming at you from all different points, some people you haven't met, some people you've been around, and all of a sudden the story changes. I mean, not saying that anyone is lying, but just you don't know from his perspective what the situation may be. So to have your whole career changed, your opportunities shifted because of one misunderstanding or an allegation, because he hasn't been accused. I mean, he hasn't been prosecuted in any of this. So,
well, the Rihanna thing, I think he's acknowledged that definitely, and we've seen the aftermath of that. In a statement, the film's producers are saying with expert and cultural commentary layered throughout, the documentary provides thoughtful reflections into each survivor's experience and the psychological destruction in the aftermath of their abuse. So, should be, we're going to see how all of this plays out before October 27th. All right, and DaBaby has settled a battery lawsuit over this confrontation with the LA homeowner who accused him of battering him during a racially charged incident. Now, this has been settled. A civil lawsuit has been settled, and according to the report, the person who is accusing him, Gary Pagar, is saying that he beat, punched, spat on, threatened, shoved, and robbed him while filming a video on his property. He said he discovered over 40 people on the set, tried to shut down the video shoot, and that's when DaBaby, he alleges, became violent and knocked out his tooth. And also, he's being accused of stealing items of kitchenware and causing damage to the property. But DaBaby is saying that Pagar called him the N-word, and the homeowner did admit to that.
Oh.
And said that it wasn't relevant to the legal dispute. But I can, you can't just go around.
Yeah, it might be a little relevant. Cause and effect.
All right, but this has all been settled now and behind him. All right, well, that is your Yee tea. When we come back, we have About Last Night. That's where we discuss what we did last night. And Zinga, you're going to tell us what you've been up to, because I know you're in heavy promo mode.
Yeah.
Because the team is coming back.
Absolutely, yeah. Been circling around New York to tell people about the show and everything that we have going on.
We're about to discuss. It's Way Up.
Way up.